Good evening once again. It's a pleasure to have you with us here on the Friday briefing. I am Ashley Mazuri. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Sandra Rose.
Many thanks for making time. I'm Jesse Rogers. Let's begin. Now, just a day after members of parliament allied to Deputy President William Ruto claimed that the Huduma Namba is a scheme to rig 2022 elections, the office of the president has come out to defend the Huduma Namba.
In a statement, the office of the president has termed sentiments by the members of parliament as misinformation and conspiracy theories.
Well, Rita Tinina reports on the latest rift between the DP's men and the office of the president.
6 billion shillings, 45 days, 50,000 registration officers and 31,000 biometric kits. The National Integrated Identity Management System NIMS registration exercise was one of its kind. Kenyans in a mandatory exercise were required to provide detailed information from name, date of birth, place of birth, gender, marital status, education level, employment status, KRA PIN, NSSF and NHIF numbers, fingerprints and a digital photo.
That we won't collapse all this information into a single source of truth.
Even before the exercise was launched, it was met with some resistance, with questions over the 6 billion shillings budget, the privacy of data, and why the government was spending 6 billion shillings 4 months to the 2019 population and housing census, which cost the government a further 18 billion shillings.
Nikisikia makasisi wengine wakisema ati hii ni namba ya shetani. Jameni. Sheitani na kujitambulisha inaungania wapi?
37 million Kenyans registered for the Huduma Namba, but 6 months since the exercise closed, the government has remained quiet on what exactly it was up to after spending 6 billion shillings, even as it plans for another round of Huduma Namba registration for those who missed out on the first round. Until now.
Kwanza tunadai Huduma Namba ile tumeandikisha kwanza. Nyinyi mulipata? Mulipata? Sasa kama ya kwanza hatujapata, ya pili na haja gani?
Wanataka kuregister ng'ombe, wakuje kuwa tax. Wakijua uko na ng'ombe 1,000, watakuambia ulipe tax ya pesa nyingi. Alafu pia wakuibie kura.
Kwa hii Huduma Namba wameleta wale wazungu wa kutoka nje ili wakuje wawasaidie kuiba, na tunajua sio pesa tu wanataka kuiba, pia wanapanga kuiba kura.
Hours after MPs allied to Deputy President William Ruto made the claims, the office of the president released a statement urging Kenyans to be wary of misinformation, disinformation and conspiracy theories propagated about Huduma Namba. Moffat Kangi, the principal administrative secretary in the office of the president, says the database logistics and the software for NIMS are 100% Kenyan government funded, designed, developed and solely managed by Kenyans. Kangi says a state-of-the-art data center has been created, the data collected from the 37 million Kenyans has been cleaned up, and the production of Huduma Namba cards is set to begin by the end of the year. The printing and issuance will be handled by the Ministry of Interior. The High Court, in a case challenging the Huduma Namba, directed the government to put in place regulations on how to run the project and protect data before it is implemented. The Data Protection and Registration of Persons Regulations 2020 have been drafted and are now in the pre-publication stage. Rita Tinina, KTN News.
Now, ODM leader Raila